Who wouldn't need to do all that? 3 fouls already on Hugo in just 5 minutes. He's going to need those fouls if he's defending Durant. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Durant switched on to Simon. Trying to get to the paint, and he's fouled by Hauser. Durant's tough. I don't know what you can do. It's such good defense. His little hands right there. Man, that's just tough. Because you have to play him that close. Because you could stop on a dime and hit a jumper. It's amazing how he's still so good. He's an automatic 25 to 30 every night. It seems that way. Year 19 for him, averaging 27.5 points per game. Jeez. He's a real hooper. You see when he was talking trash to Gary Payton? He's like, in year 19 for you, you were 8th man. I'm still out here doing it. Oh, man. It's taking I like how he does real life. Yeah, I like how he does that stuff. Yeah. Come on. There's Pritchard with the heat. Oh. Yeah, sure. It's been a while since he's hit one of those. He's due. Uh-oh. You calling the shot. Call your shot. Well, there's going to be a tough test for the Celtics tonight on the back-to-back against the big physical Rockets team. And so far, Houston having their way 37-24 after one.
Hey, Celtics fans, the second half's coming up, which is when the real action picks up with a banner-worthy offer from DraftKings Sportsbook. Think you know which star is going to shine in crunch time? Call your shot with a live player prop and bet on what will happen next. As the #1 place for live betting, DraftKings Sportsbook lets you run point with more ways to bet on the biggest NBA moments all game long. New customers, download the app and sign up with code BANNERS. The crown is yours.
Tech that keeps you on track. How it should be. The Hyundai Kona. Right now, lease a Hyundai Kona SE for $189 a month, or get 1.99% APR for 60 months. Hurry in. APR for 60 months. Hurry in.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
It's a gorgeous day in Boston today. As you look at the scoreboard, brought to you by Toyota's official website for deals, buyatoyota.com. Rockets by 13 as we come back inside the TD Garden. Look at the stats by Jason Stone, Injury Lawyers, official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics. Injured? Better phone stuff. I mean, this is as good as any offensive team has played against us so far. I mean, our defense has been really good, minus the rebounding. Houston is really strong. But a rebound straight, so just 2 offensive rebounds. Dive into the basket. It's good for the Celtics. Good pass by Darius White. The Celtics have already got 12 deep as we begin this second quarter. Shea defending Shengun. The long stiff Tari Eason. Finally missed one, and Sharpman with the rebound. Baylor finds Mitch Grail Ortega. Get into the hands of Derek White. Pulls up from a long range. So dangerous. Offensive foul. It's on the veteran Clint Capella.
Pretty good defense by Sharman. Watch the extension right there. Sharman did a good job of selling it. Come on, we're going to get Derek White going right here. This is the perfect moment. Down 14, home. We need Derek White to it.
Dealing with Emmett Thompson, who was first team all defense last year. Boucher lost it. Shepard to hit ahead. Şengün to Thompson. Can't put it in. Şengün, what a play. I mean, he was the only one down.
He just grabbed the ball, bodies just flew off of him.
He's listed at 243.
Yeah, well, you still like that. You dominate the way he does unless you're strong as heck.
Oh, yeah.
Sacramento over 3. We're going to need a spark. We're going to have to start playing some defense. We're going to need a spark. Houston just seems to answer the bell every time.
Shea, the good hands. White flooding the floor. Sharman tries it again. Shepard using the screen. Eason. It wasn't in rhythm, and it just doesn't matter. These guys are shooting the lights out. If the Rockets can rebound like that, defend and shoot like this, they're dangerous.
You see collectibles. I see years of blood, sweat, and tears in one single moment. So step on the court. Make every play count. Ball over everything.
Rated everyone.
The Kia NBA Clutch Player of the Year award.
Stephen Curry, Golden State Warriors.
From Curry. 39 seconds left. Golden State trying to protect the 5-point lead. 3-point shot. He delivers. Chris Paul slowly walking up. They're looking for Curry. Curry a step back on 2. The game is tied with 12.4 left. Curry trying to get free, and he does. Vanderbilt's on him. Green sets the screen. Curry on the bounce, drives inside, keeps this dribble alive. Now fakes, goes inside, layup shot is good. You gotta give Frank credit for the defense he's been playing. 4. Step back 3. Curry comes free. Gets the ball, puts up a 3-pointer. Steph Curry nails the 3-pointer with 17 to the second. Here's Boston backing in. Boston trying to muscle their way through, fading in, getting the shot to go.
First bucket was probably the toughest shot that this senior team has taken.
Hey, you want in?
Want a chance to get closer to the game? We got you. Want the chance to cop that drop before your friend? Say less. Want more access to free tickets? No problem. Want to take your fan experience to the next level?
Saturday night, Celtics down 16. Maybe they could use a little spark. Could Anthony Simon provide that? Keep in mind, Simon started the last 3 seasons for the Trailblazers as their point guard. He has the ball in his hands all the time. He's doing his best to adjust to a new role, coming off the bench, playing with a completely different group of guards, and Joe Mazzulla has been on him to be more aggressive. Here's to the Doers, presented by Honeydew, where the coffee is the ultimate game changer. Coach put the ball in Anthony's hands a little more last night in Philly, and the results speak for themselves. 19 points, a team high, plus 23. Simon told me recently this is a fun challenge for him. He's enjoying trying to find a rhythm within this offense. He's really trying to find that balance where I can be aggressive, be myself, but with so much talent around me, he's taking it game by game, trying to learn from each one. So, it can't be an easy transition, right?
I mean, the only thing is, Joe is asking him to be aggressive. He's not asking him to do something he can't do. So the transition coming off the bench, yeah, I think he's starting to insert himself a little bit quicker. But you're asking the guy who was a bucket getter his whole life to go and get buckets for the Celtics just off the bench versus being a starter.
Şengün trying to draw some contact. And a good play by White to throw it off of Capella. It'll be Celtics ball.
I don't want to insert an excuse here, but Rockets two games off, 2 days off. Celtics back-to-back. Celtics 5 games in 7 nights. Rockets will have to pay the price eventually when it comes to the schedule. But a lot of times when you miss some time, you can come back and really, like, your body feels good. You can start knocking down shots early. I would like to see us play a little bit better defense on the ball. And I think right now, Rockets are not getting shots.
Right. Once out to Mimi.
Love this progress. It's not where I would love it to be, but it's getting there. Maybe it could be a vertical threat, a vertical spacer at the rim. That'd be huge for our team.
Made a 4 for 4, 9 points already. Tops on the Celtics. Durant's got a game high 12 for the Rockets. Easton out to a Kogi. That's a travel. Tori Easton.
All right, so here's White coming off the screen. Attacks. Gets Shepard on his hip. Look at Kata behind the defense. I love that.
From the Duncan cam, it's all about the dunk. Capella out there for Houston. 12th year in the NBA. Back with the team that drafted him in 2014. Spent the last 5 years with the Hawks. Another Kata screen, a little late to get out of it. Mimi coming over toward the table. 3 seconds to show. Come on.
Did you see that sneaky heavy right there? Oh, I wanted him to hit that so bad. That would have been all of our plays.
Inspired by Kevin Durant. Yeah, big man with some wiggle. Yeah.
Seeing Kata do that, please, it's a reminder to all the people watching. If he was at the YMCA, that's how he would play. He'd look at people. That's how good these guys are.
Kata getting in his bag.
Yeah, basically.
He's done a little bit of that in Eurobasket.
Oh, yeah, he's also
Playing outside. Offensive rebound to Capella.
They finally got him to miss. He gave it the offensive board.
Switch up, that's that one.
So this is actually demoralizing possession. You finally played a good defense and Houston on the glass and give the 3 for the second chance points.
That rebound is definitely eye-popping. I mean, it's hard to get rebounds when the other team doesn't miss shots. Brown call for the travel.
Seeing Houston live is good. It's good to see. Because like we look at the West, Gauntlet, they don't have Fred VanVleet, but when you watch them, they're impressive. Their size is impressive.
Contested the shot. I think it's Tim.
I think he might have played it solo on that. Yes. He just got the ball. With the work.
They've hit 50. Still more than 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. Richard runs the courts. Thompson sees some space, kicks it out for a win. 17 for KD, 6 for 7 shooting. That was his first 3. Richard? Rebound, Clint Capella. All over the glass. Push it. Thompson threw it away that time.
He doesn't run to the corner. Most guys would run to the corner on this play, but see, that's a hard pass. Kicking it back to the wing. But I guess when you play with Kevin Durant, he does Kevin Durant type of things. You just got to adjust.
And Thompson, by the way, has 5 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. And a career high 33 points in this building last year did Ahmed Thompson. Off the kick.
Hits the 30. We need every bucket to stay within somewhat striking distance. Look at these guys.
The junior missed it. Minus plucks the rebound, starts the break himself. Finds the cutting Boucher for two. Great play by the newcomers.
Celtics should try to run. Why would you want to go against this team in half court?
These are the two slowest paced teams in the league. Rockets 29th and face Celtics 30th. Thompson can't shoot. Another chance, a second chance, and Kobe has it right now. Here comes Pritchard.
Take that challenge. Take that challenge.
Nate Pritchard going right at the future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant. Making it work. Boucher. The offensive rebound. He swarms, somehow finds Pritchard, attacks the closeout. Kana for three. Oh,
Any of these offensive rebounds is like Rocky IV when he finally took the Russian. They are human. He's just a man. He's just a man.
Hi, Bill Swift here for Flex Tape. The super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape's triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself to the surface, instantly stopping the toughest leaks. And now you can even make repairs underwater. And for emergency auto repair, Flex Tape keeps its grip. Flex Tape comes super wide, so you can easily patch large holes. Get Flex Tape at these fine retailers.
hey, you want in?
Want the chance to get closer to the game? We got you. Want the chance to cop that drop before your friends? Say less. Want more access to free tickets? No problem. Want to take your fan experience to the next level?
Hi-ho, Ontario. DraftKings has everything you've been hunting for in one casino app. Take your pick from thousands of games. Hit the reels with slots like Cash Eruption. Or check out DraftKings exclusives you won't find anywhere else. Play your favorite casino games wherever your adventures take you. You're on the trail to a whole new world of fun. Scan the QR code to download the app, then experience the action on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours.
Winter is a cold beast. It's coming for you, your house, your heat, and your money. And the best way to beat it is to get a jump on it now with the Flex Seal family of products designed to withstand extreme winter conditions, sealing out freezing cold drafts, moisture, and preventing damage. Keep winter out where it belongs. Defend against winter. Get the Flex Seal family of products before it's too late.
Celtics chipping away, now down by 12 out of the Rockets timeout. It's time for the electric moment presented by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today.
You need an electric moment? It's Josh Minot. He's been the electric moment like almost every single night. There's the three. Here's the pass. Boucher running the floor. And so we all know that the Rockets are human. We got an offensive rebound. That's the second on this possession and the finish. That is your Audi electric moment.
I just know someone got an awesome picture of that rebound from Minot. With the one hand outstretched. Keith Slidey or Brian Babbitt or someone's got a picture of that. By the way, for Minot, we want to send our best to him and his family. He's got Jamaican heritage and Hurricane Melissa in that area. Hope all Josh's loved ones are okay. He's clearly playing inspired for the Celtics. Easily the best stretch of his NBA career, his first 6 games here in Boston. Adams, the offensive rebound. 3 Celtics around him. And Brown goes down. Şengün hit him in the chest and then got the foul call.
Şengün is big and strong, man. Pretty good defense. Pretty good hits. Referee's letting him go.
You calling that?
No. I don't like that play. I don't like people saw what happened to Trae Young.
Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan of that play.
These numbers. Şengün, maybe he is Baby Jokic. The net rating now.
No, it's crazy. On, off. Nuts.
Şengün, one of 3 players averaging at least 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. 2 others in the NBA. Can you name them?
Say it again. 23 was Jokic.
23, 8, and 7.
Jokic. 23, 8, 7. Jokic is not at 23. Is
No.
No.
He's not one of them.
Give me some time. Focus on the game. There we go.
Give them a little taste of their own medicine. Thompson gamble for the steal. Brown finds Boucher. A little helter-skelter here. Richard DeMinot. He drives. Drops it off.
Let's go. Love it. The energy's starting to shift. Couple offensive rebounds. Couple energy plays.
Celtics really moving it now. 13 assists. Şengün just doing whatever he wants.
Go anywhere he wants on the court. But I think the Celtics could live with that. You don't want to start running around, especially with the way that Rockets are shooting the ball right now.
Brown navigates. Pritchard defended by Jabari Smith. Minot for 3. Too short. Minot has his fingerprints all over this game. Now it's Garza's turn to deal with Alperen Şengün. Oh no, he was whacked by Boucher.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown got caught ball watching. Look at Jaylen Brown trying to play 2. Got to be in the help with Şengün. Thompson with the cut. And here's Josh Minot making plays. Just getting downhill. This is late in the clock. My basketball player just got to go make a basketball play. That's what Minot has been doing since checking back into the game.
Comforts of Home presented by Bernie and Phil's. Choose from their 2 best offers during the best of the best event. So the Rockets have taken 8 free throws. They've made them all. The Celtics have taken just 1. And that's kind of what you expect based on what we've seen this season. The Rockets lead the league in free throw differential. The Celtics last.
That will, we won't be last. You know, it will eventually creep back in. We just started at the beginning of the year, we were just hacking everybody.
Wow, great catch by Smith. He met him up top. Şengün. How about that sequence?
Sick athletes on this Rocket team. I thought Jaylen Brown was going to dunk this one. And all of a sudden, Jabari Smith comes out of nowhere, gets the block. And then on the other end, look at this. Thompson, one of the best athletes in the league, takes the contact and throws it down.
Did Jabari's dad ever have a block like that?
So now that's different. Jabari's dad was like below the rim player.
Well, you said he was a great passer.
Oh, great guy.
Jabari Jr. averaging 1.8 assists.
They're different players.
Different games, huh?
Wow, what? Another foul. They're going to let that Giannis one go that blew up the internet. They're going to let this one go. Oh, I already said that. Watch me get it wrong. Okay, let's watch the dribble and the gather. There's it. 1, 2. Oh, no, you're right. All right, my bad. That was 3.
Were you after the gather?
Yeah, he pinned it to his chest, not put his second hand on it.
So JB DeRozan was explaining to us before the game what he considers a gather, and it's when you can't dribble again after it. That's the move. So he pins it to his chest, and he double dribble and he put it back up and down. Shireman. Defended by Durant. Now Adams trying to face Pritchard around. Brown with 3 to shoot. Goes to Smith. Shireman got it away. Hits the third. Oh, the good kicks. 5 assists for JB. They are not missing much today.
He rocks it, plays hard to not like respect it or get admiration of it.
It's a 20-piece in the first half for KD. We're going to find Durant. They do. Extra feed to Smith inside. Luka Garza with the block and the rebound. Great play by Luka. Pritchard. Kick it out. Oh, no. That's dangerous against this team. Smith with Thompson behind him, and Jabari best himself.
That's what execution is right there. Like, that's the right play with the guys. Whether it was Shireman or Pritchard, someone's got to be in that spot on that extra pass.
Just 4 turnovers for the Celtics. White for the snap against Şengün. Luka Garza blocks. And Şengün and Adams cross McBrown. Right back.
Against the Celtics, an opportunity for the 2-for-1. Big play.
White hounding Şengün. Shireman with that hard edge. What a possession from Derek White defensively. Play double. Open Thompson 3. Short. Rebounded. A foul against the Celtics.
Yeah, face guard lockout.
Yeah, it's on Garza.
I don't blame him. Steven Adams. Tough. Look at that. Look at those guys wrestling down there. As soon as that shot was missed, we're going to call that foul.
He still got the win. He's a load to deal with. Game Leaders brought to you by Arbella Insurance. Here for New England, here for good. Brown, the only Celtic in double figures. Shooting just over 40% from the field as a team. Rockets shooting 57%. White with the steal, one-on-one with Durant. D. White fouled on KD. Second foul on Durant. First foul, not a shooting foul.
First foul of the quarter. Man, there's Derek White attacking.
That's a good shooting. How about the Rockets?
All that physicality, that was their one. They had one foul. That was it. With 1.4 seconds to go in the second quarter, their first foul.
Hey, stay tuned for Celtics Halftime Live with Kayla and Eddie, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. D. White, the inbounder, finds Brown. Tough one. And the Rockets take an 18-point lead to halftime. Celtics looking to keep this win streak alive. Tall task, literally, against this huge athletic Rockets lineup. 66-48. Halftime. What's next?
Hip hop, they called it a moment. The moments don't last this long. Representing Canada, raised in Hamilton. His name is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. NBA's most valuable player. Western Conference Finals MVP. Finals MVP. Champion. The first to ever do it in a single season. So what's next?
Winter is a stone cold beast. It's coming for you, your house, your heat, and your money. And the best way to beat it is to get a jump on it now with the Flexsteel family of products designed to withstand extreme winter conditions, sealing out freezing cold drafts, moisture, and preventing damage. Keep winter out where it belongs. Defend against winter. Get the Flexsteel family of products before it's too late.
Change the game, and we change who plays. Change who plays, and we change the playing field. Change the playing field, and we change the results. Change the results, and we change the story. Change the story, and we change tomorrow.
I am.
Tomorrow. Invest in me.
As the 2023-24 Kia NBA Most Improved Player. Thank you, James, and congratulations to Tyrese Maxey.
10 seconds left in game 5. Maxey, he's gone.
Maxey from one side, Tyrese Maxey from downtown.
Which you really did not rely on very much at all. Maxey somehow slipped it inside and flipped it in with that left hand.
Ochan trying to check Maxey here. Now a little tough. Maxey shakes it. Three-pointer flies. Got it. Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he just his offense. We love it anytime we see it.
Celtics halftime line is presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, the home of live betting.
Welcome to Celtics halftime live. The Rockets just skyrocketing already to the first half. Starting with Thompson, KD's up to 20 points. They've had 9 threes, some O boards by Şengün. We talk about the threes. This is one of them. 56.3% from behind the three, 57% shooting overall for Houston. Welcome, Celtics halftime live. Kayla Burton, Eddie House with you. Eddie, the Celtics down 18 points. They definitely had a rude awakening, especially right out the gate in that first quarter. What are your first half takeaways?
First half takeaways, we like we're a step slow. And no excuses, 5 games in 7 nights, but still, it's a team that come in here well rested, that's physical. They're extremely physical. That is a younger team that is besides KD and Jeff Green out there. Everybody else is pretty much young, and they're just playing extremely hard. They're playing harder than us right now.
Yeah, it is a wake-up call. They're definitely physical. They are big, and the Celtics, they're down 18, trying to climb their way back ahead of the second half. For now, we're going to take a look at some second half quick hitters from DraftKings Sportsbook. Starting with Jaylen Brown to score the first bucket of the second half is plus 450. He's already got 10 points on the game. Peyton Pritchard to score the first 3 of the second half is plus 380. And Josh Minot to get the first dunk of the second half is plus 380. This week at DraftKings Sportsbook, new customers, you can bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you bet wins, plus 3 months of NBA League Pass. Download the app and sign up with code BANNERS. All right, we got more coming up next.
It's copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express consent of the NBA.
How do you see the future?
Ready for a Michelob Ultra?
Ready for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line.
I didn't.
Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer worth playing for.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape. The super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair.
Flex Tape's triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself to the surface, instantly stopping the toughest leaks. And now you can even make repairs underwater. And for emergency auto repair, Flex Tape keeps its grip. Flex Tape comes super wide, so you can easily patch large holes. Get Flex Tape at these fine retailers.
Winter is a stone cold beast. It's coming for you, your house, your heat, and your money. And the best way to beat it is to get a jump on it now with the Flex Seal family of products designed to withstand extreme winter conditions, sealing out freezing cold drafts, moisture, and preventing damage. Keep winter out where it belongs. Defend against winter. Get the Flex Seal family of products before it's too late.
97. Shot clock at 4. Lowry from 2. It's a 2. 99, 97. Career high for Kyle Lowry. DeMar DeRozan telling him that he's the man, and he's right on this night. 43 points for Lowry.
There's one. Oh my God. Come on, Scotty Barnes.
Memphis, no timeouts left. Back there it goes. That's going to get ahead of Steve. But Cats winning in his return. Here goes Morales. Count the basket. And John Morant wins it for the Grizzlies. So stopping early on the floor. Good pass to the Morant.
To overcome diabetes. I create a biotech revolution with smart cancer drugs. I speed life-saving discoveries to life. I care. I cure for over a century. I am the miracle of science with soul, and I live in City of Hope.
With access to the largest global import lounge network, there's nothing like Platinum. You know what stresses me? Don't show. They called it a moment. The moments don't last this long. Representing Canada, raised in Hamilton. His name is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. NBA's most valuable player. Western Conference Finals MVP. Finals MVP. Champion. First to ever do it in a single season. So what's next?
Hi-ho, Ontario. DraftKings has everything you've been hunting for in one casino app. Take your pick from thousands of games. Hit the reels with slots like Cash Eruption. Or check out DraftKings exclusives you won't find anywhere else. Play your favorite casino games wherever your adventures take you. You're on the trail to a whole new world of fun. Scan the QR code to download the app, then experience the action on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours.
Olukai shoes bring the comfort of walking barefoot on wet sand to any journey. Any moment can feel like you're stepping into the spirit of Hawaii. Say aloha to Olukai. Anywhere comfort, anywhere aloha.
And the MVP of the Western Conference Finals is Luka Doncic. Doncic with the NFL. Yes, Luka will make a move. Doncic puts it in. Here, I'll get up and get two guys on him. Doncic with the defense. Controlled by the man. This is another deep chip. Looks at the clock, turns the corner. In 18 years later, the Raptors get this shot to go. 41 points for Kawhi Leonard, and for the second time in franchise history, the Toronto Raptors are headed to the Eastern Conference Finals.
We got to make shots and get rebounds. That's as simple as that.
Period.
Get stops. You got to make
All
stops,
right.
get rebounds, and make shots.
Love it.
Period.
We'll get you back out to Drew, Scal, and Eddie for the second half. We'll see you post game.
I saw war, wounding, shooting. I'm worried for my future.
كتير رعب وطبعا هلا يعني أنا بحس بالرعب الكبير بدنا بس نعيش بأمان.
Conflict is raging across the world, and millions of children's lives are being devastated by war, hunger, disease, and poverty. We urgently need your help to reach children in crisis. Please call or go online to givetosave.ca and give just $10 a month, only 33 cents a day. We need 1,000 new monthly donors this month to help children in crisis around the world and right here in Canada. You can help us provide life-saving food, essentials, and medical care to children in the most need.
من حريتنا يعني بدنا نعيش زي كل الأطفال بدنا نعيش بحرية وأمان.
In the darkest times, children suffer the most. You can help by calling right now and giving just $10 a month. All we need are 1,000 monthly donors. Please call or go online now with your monthly gift of just $10. And when you call with your credit card, we will send you this Save the Children tote bag as a thank you for your support.
وعيت على هاي الدنيا القصف والنزوح والصيد أتمنى نعود على بلادنا شايف لك إنه هذا مستحيل.
Your small monthly donation of just $10 could be the reason a child in crisis survives. Show them they're not alone. Please call or go online to givetosave.ca to help save lives.
Sights and sound brought to you by TD Bank, America's most convenient bank. Well, the Rockets have almost 67. They're 66 points. They lead the Celtics by 18. Welcome back courtside here at the Garden. It's a lot of Kevin Durant. It's a lot of offensive rebounding. These guys are just super athletic.
When you see them in person, they're super physical. We turn the corner on one 7-footer, and another 7-footer has a basket. I'll just say this. We're not playing bad. We can come up with the excuses, but I'm interested on how we respond in the third quarter.
Chance for the Celtics to try to come back here. Let's check in with Abby. What'd you learn at halftime, Abby?
Well, I asked assistant coach Sam Cassell, is there any more they can do on Kevin Durant? And he laughed at me for about 15 seconds. So I feel like we're putting forth a heck of an effort. The best we can do is make him play in a crowd. But he said we are going to fight to the end. He knows, he understands this team played a hard-fought game in Philadelphia last night, but they've got to get back to the things that they do well, which is pressure the ball, play faster, and get stops.
Scott, what would it sound like if Sam Cassell laughed and said,
Come on, Sam.
First thing that's Jason Stone Injury Lawyers, official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics. Injured? Better phone Stone. How about, here's a stat for you, courtesy of Kid White. Speaking of Kevin Durant, as Pritchard fires, he'll stay here with the Celtics. For Durant, it's the 7th time in his career with 20-plus points and a field goal percentage of at least 87.5 in the first half. He's done it now 7 times in his career.
Big White, don't you got to go to the bathroom at halftime? How'd you research that one? That can't be easy. The guy's played like 1,000 games. You looked them all up. Oh my
They
goodness.
went 1 by 1 through every in the first half. Fouls on Brown, his third.
Ooh, tough.
By the way, Şengün, 1 of 3, averaging 23, 8, and 7.
All right, what are the other guys?
Giannis and LaMelo Ball.
Oh, wow. Trick question. I'm about to say Austin Reeves. But Luka came back. Looked good the other day. Last night. Yeah, that was last night. They're all blending together. It's like the NBA season. Good defense by Durant.
White for 3. They'll try to find the range. Pritchard, the offensive rebound. Brown's going to be double. Finds the cutting. met at the rim by Smith. Another block for him with the foul. He wants a challenge.
He does want a challenge. Good read and great cut. Well, let's take a look.
Yeah, they're going to challenge this.
But it looks like we got the ball. Right, so that's a good block.
Going to win that.
That's a good block. But Caden's right there. So it's going to be our ball.
This team's incredible. I mean, they have so many big guys. We'll be back after this.
You see collectibles. I see years of blood, sweat, and tears in one single moment. So step on the court.
Make every play count. Ball over everything.
Rated everyone.
So I brought the Raptor Show to Sportsnet and launched that a few years ago with Will Liu, who's also Chinese. And one of the things that we wanted to do, and we've always talked about, is to not forget our culture, not forget who we are, and continue to represent in ways that are both like obvious and subtle. We also want to spotlight people around the city that are important to us in the Chinese community. Came from a very traditional household growing up. I studied business, became an accountant, and I didn't switch careers into sports media until my late 20s. And part of the reason was I never even thought about it growing up because, I would turn on the TV, I would read the newspaper, I would consume all this stuff about sports, and I never saw really a lot of prominent Chinese people doing it. And to be able to just impact one person, to turn on the TV, see what I'm doing, see what Will and I are doing, and for them to actually think about that this is a path that is available to them, that can make all the difference in the world.
Now the Eastern Conference Finals Most Valuable Player Trophy.
It is my honor and it's my privilege, Jaylen Brown.
That's it. Jaylen Brown. What a slam for Ziegler. 7 shoot. Jaylen Brown to drive. Lane save the quarter. Against Turner and against smaller lineups that the Pacers can throw out, he can punish switches. He'll set the three-pointer. The Coaches Challenge is presented by Sprite, and the Rockets win this clean block by Jabari Smith. The key thing here is who had possession after. It's incredible.
Yeah, good time blocking. Caden was about to grab it. The ball's loose. That's why, in a weird way, you almost want to grab that ball no matter what. Treat it like a live ball. But it's going to be a jump ball.
So any two players who are on the floor for the play. Oh, no, Scal. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, I can tell you my Steven
It's happening again. This happened in Detroit.
Oh,
yeah. All right.
I got 145. I got 145 seconds.
I got our guys from the Garden.
Yeah, I got 145.
All right, you start the timer. While we do that, here's a message from FanDuel.
Basketball's back.
Am I ready? Like really, really, really ready? Yeah, I'm ready. All customers choose your own reward every day.
We're not counting the deconstruction.
What do you want to do?
Oh, it's just oh, that's a, I think so. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good.
Abby?
You guys, Jay Westland, the Celtics chief technology officer, was right on that. Came dashing down the sideline as soon as he saw that net hanging off the rim and got that fixed in under a minute.
There we go.
Impressive.
Now we do it here. How long did it take? 20 minutes? Where were we at?
In Detroit, it felt like 2 hours.
It was 20 minutes. It was so fast, I couldn't get my Steven Adams story.
That's why the Celtics, the best organization in the league, man.
That's right.
Top to bottom. And hey, shout out. The Bruins played this afternoon in this building, and they won. 3 wins in a row for the Bruins. They beat the Hurricanes. And then shout out to the Bull gang getting this building turned over ready for basketball. And shout out to our crew at NBC Sports Boston. Title window today to get ready for everything. We're rocking and rolling. Richard off the mark on the 3. Same score as halftime. About 30 into this third quarter. Look at Kata defending Durant. Now Minot, good hands. There's a double. A steal for Josh Minot. He is a pest defensively, and not all what that works. Stiff and one.
Those things are demoralizing. You got an opportunity, trying to chip away. Obviously, it's an uphill climb here. But going the other way, here comes Houston. Shingo, nice pass. Smith with the finish.
The Celtics number 27, Jordan.
Minot's going to take a seat after that. Ill-advised behind the back.
He did a great job defensively, but part of finishing plays in the NBA. Walsh is going to get an opportunity, bring some energy.
Just the 13th man in for the Celtics. Boucher's been in there after a couple of DNPs. 2 minutes for Tillman. And first run for Walsh. And Brown lost the handle. Durant. Şengün.
Good shot by Kata. Challenge the shot and the board.
Third board from the Minutes Kata.
Oh, wow. Move. I don't know what it was, but if Kevin Durant asking for a double dribble, it might have been a double dribble. But I'll take the bucket.
Go back and watch and see if he gathered it. Walsh bodying up Durant. Great defense from Walsh and a good board from Kata.
The development of Kata.
White wasting no time. Didn't get the whistle. Oh, Joe was way out there. That's a technical foul. He was in the face of Tyler Ripps.
Take a look. Joe's fired up. See Derek White attacking.
Oh, watch Joe.
Not much. I mean, that's probably him standing over this guy and trying to motivate.
The Celtics have shot one free throw.
Part of it as well. Rockets just 12. That's a better angle right here. I mean, it's not much. It's not much.
But we see guys get that call all the time. Right? Just minimal contact on the shooting motion.
I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen that call very often.
3 seconds. It was White. So Durant back to the line.
I thought Jordan Walsh got a clean strip.
KD 6 for 6 from the line. Here's a message from our sister station, NBC 10 Boston.
Hey, Celtics fans, make sure you join me, Colton, and Pete weeknights at 11. We'll get you caught up on the day's biggest news and weather only on NBC 10 Boston, news worthy of you. Dad.
Now for Shandy's. Şengün with the miss, but Thompson was right there. A technical flop issued to Chris Boucher.
God, this is way overboard here. God, there's no way that's a flop. Şengün, there's no way. It's huge. This is not a flop. That is not a flop.
Looks like you got hit by a ton of points. That's not a flop. So that's 3 technical free throws on one trip down the floor. You got the tee on Mazzulla, you got the 3 seconds, and then you got the flop on Boucher.
I mean, you got to know Şengün's game. The guy is a bruiser, which I'm fine, like making that a no call. Man, that's not a flop.
Well, all short on the mid-range. You can see some of the effects of playing last night in Philadelphia. And Thompson off the mark. Brown trying to go at Thompson. It's not an easy test. I've been seeing that dunker locked away by Şengün. No reset on the shot clock. Then play beat the buzzer, but missed it. Jordan Ross providing some energy. It's like they know someone's going to be at the rim every time. Şengün got the whistle. Fans here are going to start getting upset.
Discrepancy in fouls. Let's take a look. So just going hard to the basket. But here's Şengün. He goes up. I mean, that's a foul. Maybe it's not a foul on the other side. And live on, it looks like the Rockets are huge defensively.
Well, the Patriots host the Falcons tomorrow. NBC Sports Plus will get you ready starting at noon with pregame live. It's presented by Gem Plumbing and Heating. Make Gem your game plan for home and business. Visit AskGem.com. I'm going to Gillette tomorrow.
You go with your boys, right?
Oh, no doubt.
You've never been.
I've been to Gillette, but not for a Pats game.
Are you sitting in the stands or up in the box?
In the stands. We got some nice seats.
There we go.
Some nice seats. So if you see me, come say what's up. All right. Pritchard got his man in the air and banked it in. Pritchard with just 5 points. Brown is the top scorer with 12. Swashbuckling to the rim, and he got the whistle on Simons.
This is impressive from this standpoint. He's attacking a gap, and he got through that gap. We're supposed to cut that off right there, but look at him just like power through that.
Like a running back going through the hole. And they still haven't been called for a foul in this quarter.
Remember, only one foul in the second, and that was like with 1.8 to go in the game in the second. I think 5 fouls is the first. That's a lot of people don't understand that advantage, but oh man, we only have 2 guys in there. Better rebound this. A lot of times when you have size, just over time, it's just you can make up a late contest, a shot at the rim. I think big players don't have to put yourself in compromising situations.
Kobe guarding Richard. There's the foul in the basket.
It's like a Richard playing off of 2 feet. Look at the front fake in a step through. He's using his body to seal off, and then watch this. That's a jump stop to a step through. There's a lot of options he can have off of that. Remember that? Randomly said, you know what? We haven't seen Pritchard playing off of 2 feet a lot this year, and in the last 2 games, he's been doing a ton of it.
He leads the league in field goal percentage in the paint, but outside the restricted area. 13 for 15 coming in. Just the second free throw for the Celtics tonight. To me, is K to hit one early. Challenged by Boucher. And Joe Mazzulla just smiles and shakes his head.
That was a good block. Really did. Let's take a look. There's a drive. All right. There's the play. The rim. Oh, yeah. That's a foul. That's a foul.
In the words of Tom Thibodeau. A foul's a foul.
Or what do you think he's getting fouled?
He's getting fouled. He's getting fouled. Seems he's probably watching this right now. He's got nothing to do. Got the bunker and with every game up. Hopefully it's 16 yards. Look at that free throw. I mean, we showed it to you. I didn't expect this. Even this matchup. This is an anomaly. With the double by Kobe, stays here at 9.
It doesn't feel like we're getting Houston out of position. They're not having to make up ground. It's like they're right there.
The defense. 3 seconds for Pritchard. Sam Hauser offensive rebound. Nobody picks him up. He makes him.
Sam does it very good. The offensive rebound or a steal to a 3-ball.
Sam's got his first 3 points tonight. This is Şengül. I mean, that's that Turkish delight. Driving from the 3-point arc, and you got fouled.
I mean, look how physical he plays. Watch him get his body into Boucher right there. I mean, the guy is that physical in your space. It's hard not to foul him when they go up.
I don't know if he talks to the ball anymore at the line. He used to do that. Remember that? Boucher with 4 fouls in 13 minutes takes a seat.
You know, Şengül is attached to the Celtics. When we traded for Al Horford, we gave him his pickup. And I think Oklahoma City traded it to Houston. Houston picked Şengül with the Celtics pick. We got a championship out there. But they got Şengül.
And he is good. Richard goes by and finds Walsh in the corner. Shot clock is low. Walsh trying to make something happen, and he is denied by Jabari Smith. Kogi fouled. It's not on Garza. It's on Simons. 3 fouls on Anthony Simons.
Rockets running. Watch this late dump off from Kevin Durant. I mean, I wish it wasn't. I wish we could sit up here and go crazy over it, but we are fouling.
It's just a question of are there fouls going to be called on the other side?
I think the question is, Drew, can we bend this defense? Once you bend the defense, then you put people in rotation. That's how you get fouls. But anytime we get some type of advantage,
Houston timeout. Udoka's team on top by 20, but he wants to talk as Hauser's catching a groove.
Hi-ho, Ontario. DraftKings has everything you've been hunting for in one casino app. Take your pick from thousands of games. Hit the reels with flies like Cash Eruption. Or check out DraftKings exclusives you won't find anywhere else. Play your favorite casino games wherever your adventures take you. You're on the trail to a whole new world of fun. Scan the QR code to download the app, then experience the action of DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours.
Olukai slippers bring the comfort of walking barefoot on wet sand to any occasion. So every get-together feels just right. Say aloha to Olukai. Anywhere comfort, anywhere aloha.
Winter is a stone cold beast. It's coming for you, your house, your heat, and your love. And the best way to beat it is to get a jump on it now with the Flex Seal family of products designed to withstand extreme winter conditions, sealing out freezing cold drafts, moisture, and preventing damage. Keep winter out where it belongs. Defend against winter. Get the Flex Seal family of products before it's too late.
Native workout, Brendan Miller. Jason Tatum explodes. Clippers lead by 2.
Girls Workshop presented by Dick's Sporting Goods and more. Head to Celtics.com/Junior Celtics to sign up today.
All right, take a look at Sam Hauser. He's got eaten up. He crashes the offensive glass. Dribbles out. One dribble, footwork, and splash. He's not done. Gets his foot up in transition as well. Right wing. 32 feet away. Money.
26. Yeah, give or take. That's what the
That's wrong.
Wrong.
Thing was like 8 feet behind the line.
It was deep. It was deep. Hauser 44% from downtown on the season. 42% for his career, best in Celtics history.
Daryl Rance.
How is he still so good?
I got the school, man. Got no kids.
Hoop and tweet.
Oh, yes, man. Oops, he does podcasts. He goes on Twitter and he posts.
Toby. 25.8 for the Rockets is their largest. Response fit with a box out at Hauser. Sam almost got the steal on Kevin Durant. He's 8 for 10, 2 for 2 from downtown, 7 for 7 from the line, 25 points.
What did you say earlier? Just chalk him up for 25 to 30.
Automatic. Missed one. Easton offensive rebound, stepped out of bounds.
And that's the example of why they used to a lot of guys rebounds. Luka Garza was out on the perimeter challenging a shot, and we give up an offensive foul.
What? Another block from Smith. 4 blocks for Jabari Smith Jr. He's really a wing.
Yeah,
he's protecting a rim like that.
He's like their starting 3.
Yeah. Durant missed again, so there must be a foul.
Well, you can argue this when you say Garza was primary defender. All right, so 9th block of the game. Good take by Walsh. And Jabari Smith right there. See, there's got a lot of guys that can elevating block shots at the rim. Durant can do it. Steven Adams, Sengun, Thompson.
It was their 9th block of the game. Durant's first miss from the line. You might have noticed a familiar face over there on the Rockets bench. J.D. Davison. Well, a member of the Houston Rockets signed a 2-way deal.
Hard to make it in this league. I think people realize there's a lot of guys that are good that are on that journey. It's good to see him.
Davison, the G League MVP when he was playing.
You know, tonight, 5 and 7 back to back. Houston rested.
Minutes can't drop it in.
This would have been if we would have played another team out there, the Jazz, Brooklyn, any of those teams that are at the bottom. It would be a challenging game. It's just something that the NBA calls schedule losses.
He threw the pass. Durant zips it up to Shepard. Can't connect with Eason. Thompson keeps it alive. Shireman runs it down. Adams just waiting for him. Nice move by Baylor. Shireman. Step on him.
Baylor Shireman, smart, picking up Durant, full court. Earn yourself some minutes.
Thompson push shot goes.
He's really good. He was impressive last year when he had the, what do you say he had 33? Yeah, he was impressive last year, but he's got great composure.
Oh, Garza, a little Hardenstein shot. He'll stay here. But with Thompson, they're just putting more on his plate. And the Van Vliet injury is partially responsible for that. He's responding. So good.
I mean, you see how he gets off the ball really fast. There we go.
Yes. Good little stretch here for Baylor Shireman. He's got 11 points. One behind Jaylen Brown for the team lead.
And that's what like a game like this could do for some of the guys that are going to end up playing. Really good teams you're going against, so see if you can get something going.
Reed Shepard on a triple from a third pick in the draft.
Who was in that draft?
Is that Wembanyama's draft? I think Shepard was.
Oh, Reese Shepard.
Yeah, Reese Shepard.
Alex is really good right now. Really good. Charlotte did good with this team. Another long guy that can block shots.
He plays with force. So does Adams. Got it back. Şengün finds the buddy Thompson. He's fouled and one. He's an incredible athlete.
No question. Not affected by any movement. Here's his cut. He elevates, takes a hit, he's put in the air. Tough. Really tough.
That's 6 assists for Şengün. Thompson's got 6. 21 assists overall for the Rockets on 31 made shots. And then Thompson somehow got his hand on the ball, but he stepped out of bounds. Again, with the rebounding disparity, a lot of that comes down to the Rockets shooting 55% from the floor. Celtics entered with the best field goal percentage defense in the league as Pritchard gets the bounce.
That was like from 13 feet, he is money. Where'd they put that one at?
10. I wasn't going to correct you.
Why? You can correct me. Don't be afraid. I'm challenging that 10 feet out. Good.
And Tari Eason, he is shooting it really well to start this season. He's 53% from downtown. He also hit 2 buzzer beaters in their win over Toronto Wednesday, one from half court, one from about 35 feet. Richard had to just have the shot. A rare turnover for him. His first one of the game. Offensive foul.
I didn't see what happened. I did see Simon get hit.
Oh, right there.
That's a tough one. I mean, we can get a few calls, right?
Oh, yeah.
Down 27. And his foul discrepancy is off the charts.
2 free throws for the Celtics, 27 for the Rockets. Simon's trying to get loose.
You might have to get on this and find out some free throw discrepancies.
First of the last 2 against Houston. The offensive foul doesn't count toward the team total, so with 6.5 to go in the quarter, Hauser will inbound. Finds Pritchard. Navigating. Blocked by Eason. And believe it or not, the Celtics are going to the free throw line.
I like this play by Pritchard. I haven't seen him use like a noise step or a decel yet. So take a look. Watch how he rips the ball through. It's a nice play. You can add that to a game. You know, I would mention things to Pritchard randomly, and I swear he picks them up.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll try that. He's just that good.
Like what?
Well, I was talking to him about Steve Nash. He always moving his feet. If you're in his space, it's just hip shifts. And you got to put your hands all the way. So the next day I was watching him warm up in New Orleans, and he was working on his hip shift. And in the game he did a hip shift. He's like a supercomputer.
That's what makes the greats great, right? They need to learn.
I think they just like think of things and like, oh, I can do that. It's like, I know Steve Nash is good, but he's not as good as me.
Peyton Pritchard. Durant back in there for the last shot. It gives it up to Thompson, who almost made it. They finally missed one, but Houston, they are calibrated tonight. 97 points through 3. Came in as the best statistical offense in the NBA, and they're looking like it. 25-point lead for the visiting Rockets as the Celtics need a miraculous comeback to keep the streak going.
Sell your car quickly with Clutch.
Did they say quickly? Hello?
Just saw it. You're the new spokesperson for Clutch.
You know I'm not. You're my agent.
100%. Bye-bye.
I'm so proud of you. What is happening?
Yo! Sell my car quickly!
With Clutch. With Clutch.
Emmanuel, quickly, everyone.
Thanks, Peter. Sell your car quickly with Clutch.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flip Tape. The super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape's triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself to the surface, instantly stopping the toughest leaks. And now you can even make repairs underwater. And for emergency auto repair, Flex Tape keeps its grip. Flex Tape comes super wide, so you can easily patch large holes. Get Flex Tape at these fine retailers. Kia NBA All-Rookie First Team.
J-Dub, here's what it's for his spot holds up. And it's gonna J-Dub, what they ferociously. Yep, he's just hit his 200th triple this season. Center lane, man. Jokic lobs it to Brown. The block. Again, Zubac trying to take over the rookie. And with the assist, 2 rookies.
Happy Saturday night. 25-point lead for the Rockets as we start the fourth quarter here in Boston. It's time for Road to Victory, brought to you by Sullivan Tire. We're always here to get you there.
You just got to play hard and compete. You never know what's going to happen, but at first you have to compete.
It's going to be a steep hill to climb, trailing by 25. Stats through 3 by Jason Stone, injury lawyers, official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics. Injured? Better phone Stone.
The free throws really do stand out. But so did the offensive rebound.
Shot clock violation. Good start defensively for the Celtics. Rockets have 6 offensive rebounds for 9 second chance points.
But they're shooting 57%. So it feels like a lot.
Celtics opponents shooting 41% coming into this game. Best opponent field goal percentage in the league. Hugo Gonzalez back in the game. Drives on Thompson. Finds the open Mina. Capella the rebound. Ball's trying to take it away from Şengün. Just too handsy.
Not even Jokic. He uses his body like that. He would just Jokic would just give it up and get it back, you know? But Şengün is all about that, just laying that body on guys and trying to go by them. Minot is very active with his hands in the post.
He's just active in general.
Yeah.
.8 on the shot clock for Houston. Easton over 2 Celtics. Those are the killers. Blocked by Gonzalez. He got a piece of that. Play by Hugo. Now Minot finds Simons above the break. Rebound to Walsh. Sharman from the corner. Eaten up. Baylor Sharman, the Celtics top scorer with 14, tied with Pritchard. We'll take it. Shepard has the answer. 59% from three-point range for the Rockets. Celtics don't get outscored from three very often, but it's happening tonight.
Houston so efficient tonight. 14-23. I mean, Celtics right now are competing. Hugo defensively. Sharman helped out. Şengün, look at the wrist. Really, good team. I don't know if they're this good. You know, we look like we're running in mud a little bit. They look really good. There could be some motivation, but they look impressive.
Some whistles on this side of the floor.
Yeah, they're going to try to catch it up. So, you know, at the end, it's not going to look like it could be somewhat similar.
That is a good call by you. Why not? Did not hesitate. Why not? The second three tonight on 5 attempts, 8 points for Josh Minot.
Look at the Celtics are still picking up. They're still guarding.
That foul's going to be on Walsh as this game has come to a grinding halt. Ron Harper Jr. is in the game for the Celtics, along with Shireman, Minot, Walsh, and Gonzalez. How about this lineup? Very undersized.
All right, see if he gets your deflection. He's 2 for 2 on deflections.
Şengün was trying to get the foul. He just flung it in the basket.
And that's not like for him. He makes those shots. He's just like that.
Not too strong. Easton goes in the body of Walsh. Shepard. Rockets have a 30-point lead.
Rockets 25 assists, 36 field goals.
So you think they're a contender in the West?
They could win it. Things go right for them. They could beat San Antonio. I mean, they could beat Oklahoma City.
If they're shooting like this, that's 9 assists for Şengün. They are shooting 64% from beyond the arc.
Change the game, and we change who plays. Change who plays, and we change the playing field. Change the playing field, and we change the result. Change the results, and we change the story. Change the story, and we change tomorrow.
I am
Tomorrow. Invest in me.
Hi-ho, Ontario. DraftKings has everything you've been hunting for in one casino app. Take your pick from thousands of games. Hit the reels with slots like Cash Eruption. Or check out DraftKings exclusives you won't find anywhere else. Play your favorite casino games wherever your adventures take you. You're on the trail to a whole new world of fun. Scan the QR code to download the app, then experience the action on DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours.
Say aloha to Olakai Golf. Waterproof leather, breathable fabrics, spikeless traction, the most comfortable golf shoe in the game. Grab your pair today. Olakai.com.
Hi, Bill Swift here for Flip Tape. The super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape's triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself to the surface, instantly stopping the toughest leaks. And now you can even make repairs underwater. And for emergency auto repair, Flex Tape keeps its grip. Flex Tape comes super wide, so you can easily patch large holes. Get Flex Tape at these fine retailers.
Native workout, Brandon Miller. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum explodes.
Hey, take your game night experience to the next level. Book a Celtics suite for the best views, service, and amenities. Visit Celtics.com/suites to learn more.
There's the Hyundai Drive. Let's drive a new Hyundai today, only at your local Hyundai dealer. Look at Ben Thompson. Push through dribble right there, and then just get right to the basket for an easy basket. This is early in the game when you're trying to set the tone defensively, and this is what the Rockets get. But Ben Thompson is one of the best athletes in the NBA, if not the best athlete in the NBA. And he has even improved from last year.
I'm going to go back tomorrow and look at the drive stats from this game. He's been driving all night.
Yeah, I thought they were going to miss Van Fleet. I'm not saying maybe it does happen somewhere. Watching these guys play, I don't think they miss Van Fleet.
Sengun's still in the game. He's 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Thompson a rebound and 2 assists short of a triple-double. This night might be done. Why not the offensive rebound? Gonzalez just smoked it. Why not? Missed it, but he's fouled. As the makeup whistle continues, trying to eat into that disparity.
Backing up those fouls. But my man, he's got great timing, great hands. Gets that one up, but watch. Quick jumper. I love that. It's up the front office. They know what they're doing. It's a good addition.
2 for 11 from the floor, 1 for 5 coming downtown tonight. And why not? Again, bringing the. He hasn't shot it well, just 3 for 10. But making his presence felt in other ways, as he often does. It's game 7 for the Celtics. Going to drop them 1 game below 500 after a 3-game win streak. Sengun finds Shepard. This is for the triple-double for Alperen Sengun, but he missed it. Almost had the rebound. The amazing thing about the Celtics, they lost 3 in a row to start the year. That was their first 3-game losing streak in 2 years. They hadn't done it in back-to-back seasons. Losing 3 straight. Shireman lost it. Stays here.
Yeah, he should have got out of bounds when he hit the ball.
Good game for Shireman.
Knocking down shot. Defending. It's hard to unpack this and say, hey, what are you getting at? But, like I said, we could have played the worst team in the NBA tonight, and if they're rested and you're 5 and 7 on a back-to-back, it's going to be tough. Coming off a road trip, there's something called scheduling losses in the NBA. This will be one of them.
Harper with another miss. Looks like Sengun is done for the night as the Rockets have a couple new faces in there. Aaron Holiday, number 0, is Steve Sengun. Will finish 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Aaron Holiday's in the game. Jayshawn Tate, Clint Capella, Jeff Green, and J.D. Davison, the former Celtic.
Awesome. Jeff Green's killing the league.
18th season out of Georgetown for Jeff Green. Davison gets the home rule in his return to the Garden.
This is always been a jet.
Good hands on mine. You know, for Davison, does he come back here thinking, like, I got to score some points?
I think that helps, but I'm thinking he's thinking I'm going to get a revenge game.
Revenge game? Yeah, I'm 33. Ugo.
Oh. Every game he does something that we're more impressed by.
Gonzalez, no whistles, and Jeff Green on a three.
Yeah, Rockets 17 of 27 from three.
Nice move, Gonzalez. Oh, can't hit the shot. Jeff Green has played for 11 teams. This is his second stint with Houston.
Holiday. He's fouled. This is a great drive. Like Gonzalez wants to left to right crossover. Just carries the ball through, right into the floater.
Nice play. Aaron Holiday, the youngest of the Holiday brothers at the line. Here's a message from Ace Ticket.
Boston's own Ace Ticket has the lowest prices for all Celtics games. Ace Ticket has no fees. The first price you see is the price you pay. Stop overpaying for tickets. Visit aceticket.com right now.
The oldest Holiday brother, Justin, is playing in Italy this season, and then, of course, Drew Holiday now in Portland.
Good start, yeah. You would think all the drama surrounding what they're going on, they would be in trouble, but they look good. Long team right there.
Good luck to them in the NBA Cup. Their group is ridiculous. Gonzalez missed it. Shireman couldn't squeeze it. Amari Williams in there for the Celtics. He broke up that alley-oop to Capella.
Oh, good.
Oh, look from Shireman to Walsh.
Shireman looking back at Holiday. Nice play. The Walsh going to the basket.
This is a stay-ready opportunity for the Celtics here. Chance for some guys toward the end of the bench to get some run. Williams in the pick and roll coverage. That pass from Holiday leads to a Shireman steal. He got it up to Williams, finds Harper. That's a thing of beauty.
Shireman Williams with the extra pass.
For the final 5 minutes are presented by Eastern Bank. Join us for good. Davison turns the corner and finds Capello, missed it. And a foul is coming. KD should have had an assist there. Kevin Durant, 29 minutes, just a cool 26 points, 8 for 11 shooting.
Chalk it up to 25 and 30.
They were firing on all cylinders. Hey, Monday at 6, catch another edition of The Breakdown. Phil Perry and Ted Johnson talk about the key plays from the Patriots-Falcons game. It's presented by John Sewer and Drain Cleaning, the name to know when drains don't flow.
Overreact to how good the Rockets look. I think I kind of get this scheduling thing, but they're a miserable team. Ooh, Gonzalez again. Another one to the list of things he does that are impressive.
Shireman hit hard and foul. This is easily his best game of the season so far.
Yeah, got a few to fall. Kind of settled in.
Ime Udoka's team up next. Home for Dallas on Monday.
Yes, right at the shot blocker. Good strong finish over Capella.
Another hard screen frees up Davison, who will head to the line with 3:45 to go.
Watch Walsh, especially the finish. There's Capella. Watch how he gets contact first. Stay on the basket, and he lays it in.
JD playing his second game with the Rockets. Hey, folks, the time is now. Secure tickets to the next Celtics game and bring the hometown energy to TD Garden. Visit Celtics.com/tips to find tickets. Jazz are coming to town Monday. And the Wizards on Wednesday. It's up for Orlando. Defensive 3 seconds called on Jason Tate.
Really? It's not be one of those. Man, gotta get these free throws up.
Speaking of the upcoming schedule, next game Monday night against the Jazz. Our coverage starts at 7 with pregame live. Stream all our games on the NBC Sports app thanks to New England Cadillac Dealers, official luxury vehicle of the Boston Celtics. Walsh finds Williams, and he's blocked. How many blocks does that take left? Out of the Celtics ball. By the way, Jazz Monday will be fun to see Will Hardy, Anthony Ainge, and Austin Ainge.
Oh, they're all here. I was thinking about Lori Martin. He's pretty good too.
Yeah. Dropped 50 earlier this year. Shireman taps it home.
This could build confidence for Shireman.
15 points, 5 off a career high. Rockets, by the way, have 9 blocks. Davison, the rainbow.
He's worked on it. His catch to shoot. That shot a little bit quicker.
Gonzalez rejected by Capella. There's block number 10. Davison, super fast. Stays here. 2:20 to play. We'll take our final timeout with the Rockets in control. Denver looking to push. Murray.
Dan Digby to present future Hall of Famer Rudy Gobert as the 2023-2024 Kia NBA Defensive Player of the Year. Thank you, John and Dan, and congrats, Rudy.
On the attack. Get that out of here. Gobert climbing the ladder. Just like that. Here he is. Gobert. Scooped up by McDaniels. A little bit. There's opportunity for the Ducks. It's the NBA right there.
Celtics basketball on NBC Sports Boston is brought to you in part by Honeydew. Stop by your favorite Honeydew today in life. By your New England Chevy dealer. By Jason Stone and Drew Lawyer.
The road ahead is presented by Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet. Join Planet Fitness for just $15 a month. 2 more home games in this homestand before heading to Orlando Friday. Play the Magic again on the road on Sunday rather. The Friday game is an NBA Cup game.
Time now for the FW Web Assist. Maya on the drive. We're trying to spark something, get it going. Boucher for the jam. A rip, bucket at the rim, and traffic.
For a great assist every time, come to FW Web where the customer is always the winner. Ball's too strong, rebound. Ron Harper Jr. inside the final 2 minutes.
Whoa. Got it all settled in. Back in that lefty hook. Houston, Gary. You look at a team and you think, oh, they're going to be big, they're going to be physical, they're going to be tough on defense, which they have been. They're also a really good offensive team.
Oh, cleans it up.
They pound offensive glass.
Yeah, it's one way to have elite offensive weapons as well. By the way, congratulations to Amari Williams. That last one was his first NBA bucket. Nice.
How many buckets does he have?
Jeff Green. Many. Several. He's 2 for 2 tonight. The Celtics have attempted 101 shots, now 102. As Walls puts that one in, and team up.
And Rockets have attempted 76.
That's disparity. I mean, the
Celtics
win the margins.
You ever see, Joe talked about getting more shots. You ever seen a discrepancy like that in a 26-point loss? I'll say I've heard of it.
Well, can it finish?
Whoa!
No easy buckets, even at this point.
Yeah, they'll shoot 2.
Jordan Walsh, by the way, with 10 points, is tied a career high.
How did we take?
It's almost like a
26 more shots. And we're down to 26.
I don't get it.
Neither do I. I mean, a lot of it is this right here. I mean, 34 free throws.
Yeah.
A lot of it has to do with the free throw. And then, they're so efficient.
Hey, coming up after the game, it's Post Game Live presented by the New England Ford dealers.
Well, if you want to give Celtics credit, he did a good job of not turning it over. Only 9 turnovers in this entire game.
Yeah, 19 for Houston. And the Rockets will just sit on this one. No more damage to be done. The Celtics do avoid a 30-point loss at home, which hasn't happened since October of 2021 against Toronto. That's that one by 32. But expected it to be tough sledding against a well-rested Rockets team. The Celtics, night 2 of a back-to-back, and the 3-game win streak comes to a close in the hand of the Houston Rockets.
Okay, no question about it. It was going to be tough from the start. Celtics fought, but this Rocket team is aggressive.
They're going to win a lot of games this year.
Yeah.
Just like they did last year when they were 52-30 and got the 2 seed in the Western Conference playoffs. Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum chopping it up after the game. Let's look at the player of the game, brought to you by the Chevy Silverado. Head to New England Chevy dealer where new models are arriving weekly, and secure yours today. Just uber efficient. The future Hall of Famer, more than 30,000 points, 8th on the all-time list.
Drew, this is like us brushing our teeth.
Routine for KB. Next game Monday night against the Jazz. Our coverage starts at 7 with pregame live. Stream all our games on the ABC Sports app thanks to New England Cadillac dealers. Coming up now, Celtics postgame live presented by the New England Ford dealers. Paul Lucy is our producer. Jim Edmonds is our director for the entire crew. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you in a minute for the postgame.
2.9 seconds. Harper's on Miller. The P hits it in the
Miraculous shots had somehow become routine for Reggie Miller over the course of his career, as he earned a reputation as one of the most prolific clutch shooters in NBA history. But it was once difficult to imagine that Miller was destined for greatness. While growing up, he probably wasn't even the best player in his house.
I would kill him. I love killing Reggie. And Dad would come out, don't hit your brother and all that kind of stuff. But he was just that annoying.
Yet Reggie eventually would emerge from his sister's shadow to become a star at UCLA. And he was chosen by the struggling Indiana Pacers in the 1987 draft.
Right now, I'm just a young rookie, and whatever the coaches want me to do, I'm going to do. If it's just the first year or first couple of years, that's fine. But when my name is called, I'm going to be ready to come in there and help them out.
Miller was right. As soon as he got his chance, he made the most of it.
You can't be a great player unless you have supreme confidence. That's the thing that separates good players from great players. And Reggie Miller just has supreme confidence. He's a guy that always wanted the ball in the last few seconds of the game. And if he got it, he usually knew what to do with it.
He's in the corner. He races for 3.
Reggie Miller was one of the greatest scorers that we've ever seen in NBA history. Then he was one of the greatest shooters I've ever seen.
Here's the turn.
Reggie reveled in playing the role of antagonist and got a special thrill out of sticking it to his rivals.
Reggie, he sees himself as an actor, so naturally when he gets on Broadway, he wants to perform.
Sometimes you see things you don't believe it.
Reggie
It's hitting, it's in every shot. The crowd is silent. It was almost as if it were a group reaction of, oh no, every time Reggie got the ball.
Just an astounding shooting exhibition.
It was great to watch him build up for a moment, knowing that 20,000 fans in Madison Square Garden was looking to hammer. It's a guy that lived for
105.99, 18.7 seconds left.
Miller for 3. And he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray. And it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the 3-point line. Reggie Miller is tied the game with 13 seconds remaining. Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Reggie retired in 2005, having played his entire 18-year career with the Indiana Pacers.
He's the greatest clutch shooter I've ever been around, and one of the greatest competitors I've ever been around. The way he played and conducted himself, it was no fluke that he lasted as long as he did with one franchise.
Miller scored more than 25,000 points, so many coming in dramatic fashion on the biggest of stages.
The most amazing thing about Reggie Miller is he's got some of the most iconic basketball shots in NBA history. His legacy is he lived for the big moment, and he made a lot of big moments.
It seems Don Nelson has made it a lifelong habit to find success at just about every stop on his basketball journey, dating back to when the 25-year-old Iowa first showed up on the doorstep of the NBA's most fabled franchise.
Red called me up and he said, "What do you think of Don Nelson?" I said, "Red, this guy is slower than the turtle. But I'm going to tell you something, Red. He is a terrific offensive player. He can score."
Red's faith was rewarded as Nelson fit perfectly in the Celtics system. In Game 7 of the 1969 Finals, Nelson would clinch yet another Boston crown with one of the most memorable shots in championship history.
Harrison tapped the ball to Nelson, whose shot bounces straight up and then straight through. They have done it again. Go to the basket, okay? For start, either look for something or shoot the outside.
In 1976, Nelson would become head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, and the game would never be the same.
He's a very kind of creative thinker. You look at Nels and you think, oh, he's just like the country bumpkin. He got his hair's all disheveled.
Did I comb my hair this morning?
But clever, always focusing on another way of doing something else. Nelly changed the game, just thinking outside the box.
In 1988, Nelly headed west to Golden State, where his Warriors would employ a wide-open offense, leaving his opponents to wonder from night to night what he might have up his sleeve.
You had no idea what was coming at you. You could have Manute Bol shooting three-point shots out there.
You had him on the sidelines. It's a huge advantage to your team. He could win the game with his decision making.
The next challenge for Nelson came in 1997, resurrecting one of the worst teams in the league, the Dallas Mavericks. Once again, he'd take a chance, becoming the first coach to build a team primarily with imported parts.
Dirk, you have a statement you want to make? No.
Under Nelson's tutelage, Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki would become two of the NBA's brightest young stars.
Well, it's credit to Rick Nelly for him to kind of give me a lot of freedom. He really let me develop into the player that I am now.
He turned the Mavericks into contenders, and Nash and Nowitzki would both become league MVPs.
This is the most important part. This is why you're open, because I demand the other guy get there, so you get there.
In 2006, it was back to Golden State, where Nelson once again made some magic.
The Golden State Warriors have pulled off the biggest playoff upset in NBA history as they discuss the 67-win Dallas Mavericks.
We believe in you, coach. That's for you, coach. Yeah.
And so it was in 2010 that Don Nelson would attain basketball immortality.
No man that stalked the NBA sidelines has ever won 1,333 games until tonight. Don Nelson stands alone.
He leaves a long legacy because every team he's touched, he's left his imprint on and has been a much better team because of his presence.
Shoot the ball.
You're working with a legend, a living legend in his own right. It was amazing. First of all, the handshake. It was kind of like this.